Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a different intro. I'm recording this on my vlog channel. If we haven't even met before, my name is Shiv. Hello, and if you are coming back then welcome. In today's video I'm doing my makeup collection. I actually had the idea to do this video through the girls I recently met at my new job. They were like, oh my god, I need to see a makeup collection, so that's what I am doing. I spent about 4 hours yesterday organising it all and now I'm really happy with it. I have a lot of makeup for someone of my age, but I have been collecting it for like 6-7 years, so completely grateful and amazed at how much makeup I have accumulated over the years. It's actually quite insane, but I love it all and I thought I would give you a little tour, so let's go. Okay, so this desk here is from Ikea. I think it is the Malm desk, but I will link everything down below where you can find it. It's gorgeous. It comes with a glass top as well, so if you spill makeup on it you can just wipe it off. I do need to give it a little bit of a polish actually, but it has this massive long drawer in it and you can buy dividers which fit perfectly. How beautiful is this drawer? The only criticism I will have about it is it doesn't open like all the way. I wish it opened just a little bit more, because say for example if you want to go to the back of it then you do have to rummage a little bit. Hello. Anyway, so let's just go straight into it. So on the right hand side I have a bunch of eyelashes. I have this pair here from Unicorn Lashes. I am terrible at lashes. I think I don't have enough and then I forget that I collect them and put them in random boxes. But yeah, I've got some pairs from Unicorn Lashes. I've got loads of ones from Lash Unlimited. They're like really cheap kind of nice lashes for like every day. I'm going to be doing a few videos of those soon. Got my eyelash glue here as well. I have some lashes from Amazing Lashes, Doll Beauty, and then like behind here if you can kind of see I've cut the tops of the lashes you get, like the eyelash ones with the lid, so they fit in the drawers nicely. These are some Morphe ones right here. These are Sunset Boulevard. They're really nice ones. You can wear them I think in the daytime and every day. I think they're so nice. And then this is probably my second favourite little section from the drawers. This is all glitter and loose eyeshadow kind of based products and it fits so perfectly. It's really satisfying, like the way these Gypsy Shrine kind of pigments fit, glitters fit perfectly, like watch. So satisfying. I have a pink one, a purple one and a green one. This green one is actually my favourite. It's called Poison Ivy. It's really cool. It's got some like green and blue kind of reflex to it. It's really pretty. I have a glitter gel there, some more kind of loose glitters at the back, some little ones, some Sigma pigments, and I also have my 5 MAC kind of pigments or glitters. So I've got MAC Copper Sparkle, which if you are a subscriber of mine for a while you know I used to love this pigment. It's so nice. Got MAC Blue Brown, which is gorgeous as well. I've got a few glitters, MAC 3D Pink. I've got this one from a random brand from a few years ago. I think it's called Red Earth. It's just a pink glitter. And then one from Stargazer, which is a purple glitter. And then down in this section here I have loads of like glitter liners. I've got one from Urban Decay, one of their heavy metal ones. This is in the shade Spandex. It's really pretty. A few other glitter liners, that kind of thing. Okay, and then next section we are moving along. I have pencil liners right here, so kohl liners, that kind of thing. I tried to organise it but I know it will become really messy really quickly. I've got kind of bigger sticks here that I use for bases, but then I also kind of have like more nudie colours back here, some more coloured ones like bright orange and purple, that kind of thing. And then here I have more like blacks and bronzes, that kind of thing, but I know this will get messy very easily. Then in this section right here, this is my blush compartment, one of these little trays that you get. So I have a Laura Geller blush trio I got recently. It's really nice. I won't say cool and nice at the same time. And then we have a couple NARS blushes. This one is from their Pierre Hardy collection. It's a really bright blush. I have NARS Deep Throat blush, Benefit Havana. Ooh, everything is falling out. Then right at the back I have these cream blushes from Too Faced, because I don't use cream blush that often. Right at the back I have little like posy tints and stains and that kind of thing. And then I have a blush from Primark right here, which is the Mineral Glow blusher. This is so nice. It's only £2. Highly recommend. A blush here which is more natural, which is the Sigma Pure de Rosa Aura Powder Blush. Let me just open that for you. This is really pretty and really perfect for like every day. Then moving along to my favourite section, which is my highlighter section. So I have 3 of the Sleek palettes. I've got 2 of the Solstice ones just because backups. I've got the Sleek Copper Plate highlighter right here. a Primark Nude Body Shimmer Dust. I got this because of Candy Johnson. It's a MAC Shimmer Dust. Very similar to the Primark one actually, but this is in the shade Silver Dusk. It's one of their like loose shimmer powder kind of things. It's really pretty, but loose shimmer just gets everywhere, so I don't use it very often. But I got that purely because of Candy Johnson a couple years ago. Then I have two MAC highlighters, so I've got, ooh, can I get it out? I've got Soft and Gentle. Then I also have this limited edition one, which was called Light Year. I don't really like buying limited edition things that often because then I can't really talk about it and I feel bad. But then I also have a Freedom Pro highlighter, one from Revolution, which I really like. And then one of my newest favourites is the Doll Beauty one, which is at the back here, along with my Fenty Beauty highlighter as well. Then moving across to liquid illuminators, cream highlighters, that kind of thing. I actually have a lot more than I thought, so I need to do like a whole compartment. I've got these three massive ones from More Beauty, which will be launching on the either 24th or 27th. I will confirm that in the description box below. Look out for that. I've got Champagne Ice, Sunset Blush and Moroccan Princess. I'd say Sunset Blush is my favourite. Champagne Ice is really good for if you don't have tan. It's really good on paint. This one I think would be really good for me like on my legs if I fake tan, because it's one of the darker shades. Then I have other kind of cream illuminators. So I've got a NYX one, Primark one, which is actually amazing. I just love Primark makeup, represent. Then I have a Barry M Liquid Chrome Highlighter Drop, which is really nice. Some sleek kind of cream highlighters in there. I also have a little sample of a Lush kind of like cream highlighter situation called Feeling Younger. I don't want to use it too much because it's actually quite expensive and I can't be bothered to buy the whole size right now. Then I have the classic MAC Strobe Cream. The shade I've got is in Gold Light, and then I have a L'Oreal True Match bronze highlight kind of situation. I used to use this in like every video. The last section, or technically the first, because that's kind of how I like organised it, is the primers slash kind of serum powder section. So at the back here I have all of my powders. I've got a Too Faced Peach Perfect Loose Powder, which is really nice for baking. It smells unreal. Then I have the Peach Perfect like finishing powder, which is a little bit of shimmer in it, so maybe good for like weddings or something, like just on the tops of the cheekbones if you want a more natural look. Got the More Beauty Mineral Complexion Powder, Ben Nye powder, all of my Rimmel ones, which are like my ride or dies. Then I also have like primers at the front. I don't actually have that many primers, to be honest, but I don't tend to want to try out that many. I'm pretty happy with the ones I have. I have this Revolution mattifying balm I got free because they messed up my order. I haven't tried it yet, but it does look really interesting. It's like a clear balm that you rub onto your skin to kind of mattify any really oily areas, probably better in the summer. Then I have a Skin Kissed Vitamin C Serum. Got sent this recently and I have yet to properly try it. It's got kind of like gold flakes in it, that kind of thing. Maybelline Baby Skin. I don't use it that often, but it's kind of good if I run out of like other primers. And I have a Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. I really like this stuff. I don't use it very often because I want to savour it. And I've got the Primark Insta Blur Selfie Primer situation. I think this is £5, but it is really, really good. I got this on today actually. And then if I want a more glowy finish, I've got the Revolution Baking Oil, which I actually did a video on as well, so I'll link that down below if I remember, or you can have a little search on my channel. But that is the first section. So now we're moving on to the kind of second section. It's a bit miscellaneous, but this is what I can fit on my like dressing table kind of thing. So I have makeup brushes right here. I have kind of tried to order them in like brands. So this pot here, I have all Real Techniques brushes. I do have a few more brushes actually, but they are kind of in my wash brushing pile. This pot just has like random like other unbranded or miscellaneous brushes. So I've got a blush brush from Primark, this one's from Bdellium Tools, this one's from Avon. That one doesn't have a brand, I just got it in my college kit. Then back here I have the same situation, so like unbranded or brushes that are just a bit miscellaneous, like face ones. This one here is the same thing, so like miscellaneous or like unbranded brushes. So I have this one here, which I got in my makeup college kit. It's a flat synthetic brush and I love it for like applying cream bases to the lid. This is Makeup International London, but I can't find it online anywhere, so that stays in there, but I'm sure you could find it from a different brand. This pot here has my Fancy Co makeup brushes, which are really good. A few from Royal and Langnickel. And then over here, let me just pull this over for you. is my little Zoeva acrylic makeup storage. I got this from Beauty Bay. It's really good. It's really like sturdy as well. So in this little section here, I have eyebrow products. So I've got like little sticks to apply highlight to your brow bone. I've got brow pencils, some from Maybelline, some from Anastasia. I've got a NYX one here as well. I don't use brow pencils that much, but sometimes if I'm in a rush, then I'll quickly run them through my brows. I also have loads of tweezers around here. My favourite ones are the Anastasia ones. They are the best tweezers I've ever used, even better than the Tweezerman ones. I've got 2 pairs of scissors right here for like trimming my eyebrows, trimming nails, that kind of thing. And then all of my tweezers around here. Twisting it around, in this little section here, I have all of my lip liners. The beginning of the year, I went from having literally like 3 lip liners, a nude, a pinky nude, and then like a bright purple colour. Now I have loads, so I'm pretty chuffed with them. They also melted in the summer, so I had to repurchase Spice, and then I also got Stripped Down as well, which is why they're the biggest ones, because I've only just got them a couple weeks ago. I've got some from Kylie Cosmetics. I keep them in there. That's just come out of the lid. There we go. Then I have like a few random ones, so a Maybelline one here. I've got a few Revolution ones, which are actually quite good. And then a Barry M one, which I have on my lips today, just in the shade red. Then in the middle section, I did originally try and organise it by brand, but these are my like favourite brushes that I keep in this one. So I have Sigma brushes here, which I love Sigma brushes. They are so good and so soft and amazing. I also have Zoeva. I really like Zoeva's brushes. I have a few MAC ones. This is the classic MAC 217, and then I also have my Spectrum Collections brushes in the middle here, along with my Nude by Nature brushes as well. Okay, so onto the palettes on my desk. This kind of chops and changes throughout the year of just palettes that are like my favourite. So I have my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, which is just absolutely beautiful. Can I open it with one hand? This is a challenge. Okay, there we go. This is the palette right here. It's really pretty, like reds and oranges and bronzes. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I have that right here and it sits perfectly in the front. This is like a acrylic letter holder. I can't remember where I got this from, but if I find it I will link it down below for you. Then I have my Norvina palette, which rests on top. I love this palette, it's so nice. I have my favourite contour kit, which is the Nip and Fab one. I used to love the Anastasia one, but I think this one is just as good and it's much cheaper. Then I have this one here from Juvia's Place, which I use quite a lot. It's the Saharan palette. Slip that in there for you. There you go. Then I have at the back my 3 other kind of velvet finish Anastasia palettes, because to me they're like collector's items. I just love them. I have my Soft Glam one, which I'd actually say is my least used palette of them. Then I have my Subculture one, and of course Modern Renaissance. You have to have this if you're a makeup lover. It's the best palette ever. Okay. Then I also have a few setting sprays and Primark. So my favourite Primark water, I have got a backup of this, just when this one does run out. I've also got the Morphe setting spray, which I got literally the other day in the post. I wore it today. It's so amazing. Really impressed. Then I'm also trying out the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray in the scent Vanilla and Coconut. I haven't used this yet, but it smells amazing. I can't wait to try that out. I also have the Revolution Supreme Hold Fixing Spray, which is running out, so I'm just using this for like dampening brushes, because these are like spots on it. Here I have this little beauty thing, which is actually from Poundland. So if you're looking for a little thing just to store away like small bits of makeup, definitely recommend that. In the front section I have concealers, cream contours. I've got the new Revolution Supersize Concealer, the old one which is running out, so I'm trying to make it sure it's upright to get the most out of it. I've got a Rimmel concealer here, I have a few Anastasia Beverly Hills concealers there, and a stick foundation, which I don't use very often, but I do want to get some use out of it. In the front I have these 3 Lipland Cosmetic liquid lipsticks. They're all in collaboration with Amrezy. If you remember, she collaborated with them a few years ago. I think this one is literally called Reezy. So yeah, this one here is literally called Reezy. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's a really pretty nude. I don't think you can get them anymore, but I'm sure you can find similar colours. Then I have 2 of the old school Rimmel Apocalypse lip pencils. backers things. And then this I Heart Revolution metallic lipstick, which obviously I won't wear very often, but I do think it's really cool. Then at the back I have a few like lip glosses. So I have this one from Cargo Cosmetics. It's like a baby pink nude. It's really pretty. I have these kind of jumbo lip pencils. And then right at the back in this little pocket I've got a Revolution Pro Full Cover Foundation, which I wasn't that big of a fan of, but I do, again, I just want to use up my makeup properly, so I put that there in hopes that I will use it. Then I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills Mink Stick Flawless Foundation Stick, which I use in like every video. It's the best for contouring. At the back here I have Morphe's collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, which is the Vault collection. I'm in the progress of doing a tutorial with every palette in this. So far I filmed with Bling Boss, but I accidentally lost all my footage, but that will be on my channel soon, don't you worry. Then I have also filmed a look with Armed and Gorgeous, which is already up, so I'll link that down below. And I've also done a few full review on it on my blog. So onto this little set of drawers. This is from the range, and my best friend got this for me when I moved in by myself a couple of years ago. It's really sweet and I absolutely love it, so thank you if you are watching this. I do use it like all the time. So in the top drawer I've just put this new L'Oreal mascara that I'm going to try out. This is the Unlimited mascara. It's like a really weird concept. The brush like bends and stuff and it comes in a little pot. It just doesn't fit anywhere else, so I'm putting that there. Then I have these three Technic like cream eyeshadows and a Stila cream eyeshadow as well. They have any more, that's where they will go. Second section I've got kind of dip brow eyebrow products. So I have a Technic Ultimate Brow Kit. I've got a few of the Anastasia Beverly Hills like brow powders. I'm not a big fan of brow powders, but when I do makeup clients, a lot of the kind of really short clients do prefer them, so I do keep them. Then I have my backups of my Anastasia dip brows. I've got two shades of Chocolate and Auburn, which is a more red tone, just in case I do ever go back to having red hair, but I use medium brown on a daily basis. I also have the Primark Iconic Brow, which is amazing, so again, recommend. Totally recommend. This is not an ad for Primark, by the way. I have not been sponsored for this video. Then in the last drawer is quite a cute little drawer. It's just a bunch of lip products that I couldn't fit anywhere else. So I have like random Technic coloured glosses. I've got a Pop Pink gloss from Makeup Forever. I have one of these Tanya Burr lip glosses from when she first launched her kind of cosmetic brand. I don't know why I'm doing bunny quotations, but you know what I mean. Then I have some NYX butter glosses underneath as well. Okay, so we're on to my big palette drawer. The other two drawers in this just have like random clothes in it. The bottom drawer is NYX drawer and the middle drawer has like my summer dresses. So I had nowhere to put my palettes and I used to keep them in a box. I was like, this is getting out of control. So I just put them all in this drawer. It's very heavy and it's getting a bit overwhelmed, so I do need to kind of find more storage for it, but we will get there eventually. So palettes, I'm not going to go through every single one because this video will end up being like an hour long. I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis of my palettes. So from the left hand side I've got really long palettes. So I have a Crown Brush one and a BH Cosmetics like blush palette. I also have this palette which I can't actually get out, which is from Neve Cosmetics. It's the something palette, it's purple but it's really pretty. I have the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Bit controversial. I did do a tutorial on this like a few years ago and I did really like the palette, but I found it stung my eyes a little bit, so just bear that in mind. Then I got the Balm Nude 2 palette. I've got all of my Urban Decay like long naked palettes. So I have the original naked palette which is being discontinued soon, sad face. Then I also have my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, which is definitely my least used ones. It's got like grey tones in it. I'm not that big of a fan of grey tones. I just wash out my eyes quite a lot. But it is really nice if you're into something like that, but I don't want to get rid of it because to me it's like a collector's item. Then I have this Naked 3 like rose gold one, which is really nice, the Naked Heat palette. I've got a Too Faced palette here, which is the chocolate bar palette, the Too Faced collaboration with Vegas Nay. Then you've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette, a Tarte one, an Urban Decay one, the Huda Beauty textured rose gold palette. I have my Urban Decay, what's this called? This is the Moon Dust palette. If I do want a palette, I just take the front ones out to get to the back ones. What else do we have? So right at the back here, let's slide this across, we have stacks of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, a Primark Glow Kit, a Primark eyeshadow palette, and this Revolution, can I get it out? Got here. Revolution Face Quad, which is like a highlighter palette. It's really pretty. I do really like that actually. Then at the top, I have this Primark News eyeshadow palette. I have used this a couple times actually. It just kind of doesn't fit anywhere else, so this rests on top. Then underneath I have some Anastasia kind of like make your own eyeshadow palettes. So I have this one there which has like more kind of like bluey green tones in it. A warmer shade of one which I brought on holiday with me if I remember rightly. One of the old contour kits, you can see how battered this is. Underneath like a purple one, the cream contour kit, that kind of thing, just kind of sits in there. Then I have my Etmore Beauty palettes, which I'm trying to get out for you. You'll see these on my channel very soon, so look out for that. Then I have this really amazing Too Faced Just Peachy palette. I really liked this. It smells amazing as well. Then I have, like, if you are a massive makeup lover for years, then you'll remember how Urban Decay always came up with these really amazing like holiday collections. I feel like they don't do it anymore, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they don't. I don't remember which palette this was called. It might be like an anniversary palette or something, but it has like this really cool gem effect on the front. It's like completely mirrored. Hello. Then you lift up the lid and it has these really pretty colours on it. They're like gems. I did break the lid, but it is completely mirrored, which is really cool. And then underneath, if you want to, you can actually like lift up. Oh shit, I just scraped up loads of eyeshadow. Ah! Okay, so yeah, under the palette, if I can somehow lift this up without wrecking the eyeshadow again, there we go. It has like storage, so if you wanted to be really sneaky, you could put like money in here or a love letter or something. I think that's really cool. I really like this palette. I really like that a lot. I used to wear this all the time. Oh, I can't get you on. There you go. Then underneath I have two Vice palettes, Vice 3, and I think the original Vice palette as well. Then on this side I've got another like selection of palettes. So I have this Technic highlighter palette. That shade there is really nice. Technic bronzing palette, Technic green foundation palette. Then I have this Sigma like Chroma Glow shimmery palette, which is really pretty, but more like for festival kind of season. I wouldn't wear this every day. Then I have my original MAC Create Your Own eyeshadow palettes. I've got a few bits and bobs in there. A Anastasia the like big glow kit. I have a few kind of Z palettes with a bunch of stuff in it, so Sugar Pill and Revolution glitters. And then underneath I also have a Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette, which also has a few Anastasia shadows in it. They wouldn't fit in the other ones, but it does have mainly Makeup Geek. And that is this drawer right here. Okay, so lastly we're just moving on to like what you see in the background of my videos. I've rearranged this and I'm so happy with it. Just look how pretty this looks. So here I got this for Christmas. It's like a spinning lipstick holder. I still have room in this. At the top I have some MAC lipsticks that I use more often. In the middle I've got my Jamie Genevieve lipstick. Love that. I have a few more MAC lipsticks, some YSL ones. I've got these Revolution Soph Does Nails collaboration, a few Rimmels. Around here I've got some really funky colours from Revolution, like when they hadn't like upped their brand game, so it literally looks like this. But I do like these for like Halloween and stuff. They do come in handy. Then here I've got these Primark matte lipsticks. I did like a review on the whole collection, so check that out. Then I've got these ones from Kiss Cosmetics, a few NYX ones here. Around the corner I have Maybelline, Sleek and Barry M, like a few miscellaneous ones. And then around here I've got a new lipstick I got the other day from Morphe, a few more MAC ones, and then that is it. I like to kind of have it here and have the pretty one showing. Then in the middle section I have foundations, this new Revolution one which I am yet to try, but I'm going to do a video on, so look out for that. I have my Kylie Cosmetic ones at the front, liquid lipsticks. I've got the Leo one from like a birthday collection I think it was, and then a Kat Von D liquid lipstick. At the back I have my like dip brows and then like liquid liners up here. This one from Touch and Soul is really good. It's called Non-Stop. Then this drawer is amazing. These are all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. I think they just look so beautiful in this drawer and they fit perfectly. And I am wearing Seraphine, by the way, if anyone is wondering. In the second drawer I have some bronzers. So I've got a Freedom one, a Miscellaneous Cosmetics, Revolution and a NYX one. The NYX one is probably my favourite bronzer I've ever tried. I love it. Then in the bottom drawer I have mascaras. So I've got these ones from Nude by Nature, a Maybelline one which I love, the More Beauty Fiber Lashes. Then I have the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara, which is actually really good. I haven't used it in a while, but it is very good. Then in the bottom drawer of in this little section are all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. They came in like a set and they are really pretty. I do have a few dupes for them, but I do want to wear gloss more, so I'm going to get through them, I promise. It slots in perfectly there. I think it looks really nice. In the second section we have my favourite other glosses, so a couple MAC ones, this new one from Primark that I'm going to try out soon, and then my Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker, which I love this lip gloss, it's so nice. The top drawer of this little section has some more lip glosses, a Kylie one which looks really pretty, it's like a gold one so I don't wear it very often but it is nice. I got some samples of MAC lip scrubs, they sit there. And then in this other liquid lipstick kind of section I've got my Coloured Rain liquid lipsticks which are so good. The shade 24/7 is so pretty. I've also got some Maybelline ones, some Sigma, and then these ones which are from Kaling Cosmetics at the back there. Then here I quickly just have my Morphe palettes because they're massive. I've got my 39A Dirty Create palette, it's huge and this is where it fits. Then I have my 35B Brights palette and my 35P Purple palette, and that is pretty much it. And that is my makeup collection. I know it's absolutely ginormous, but I am so proud of it. It has taken me a lot of work and money spent to get there, but I do love my makeup collection. I remember when my makeup used to fit in like literally like a tiny organiser. That was all the makeup I had and I loved it so much. I love like wiping the eyeshadow palettes and making them all clean. But this is not going to be like a braggy video. That's not how I wanted it to come across or anything like that. It's just to show you how I organise my makeup. I love watching these videos, so yeah. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing a more like vlog format on my main channel. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, it really does mean the world. And I shall see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, bye. Bless you. Okay, so this desk I got from, oh wait, no, hang on a minute.